Hi, Joe and Elizabeth coming at you, RX Healthy Habits, and of course we have to have the star of the show. He has to be in every video. We can't sit down without Bruto being here to help us out. So today in this video, you ask, we answer. We want to cover a subject that we hear a lot about, and that is this. People come up and say there's really a lot of reasons why I don't think that I want to start on a weight loss or diet program, and they usually tell you why. And we're going to cover 5 common reasons that people will give as to why they don't want to start on a diet program. Elizabeth's going to cover the first 2, and I'm going to cover the last 3, and we're going to land this plane. So without any further ado, here's Elizabeth and Bruto.
Hi, everybody. So one of the things that we have heard, or things that people have shared, is that they don't feel as though they have the time to really properly follow a diet or weight loss program. In our case, it's a lifestyle. And, you know, having time to follow a lifestyle is something that you make part of your life. So in order to do that, you really need to understand that embracing the program will actually gain you more time, because especially if you have a program that it includes some sort of a meal plan, it's all done for you. So in most cases, if it's something that's being sent to your door or something that you're purchasing online or whatever the program may be, whether it's ours or another, a lot of times the portion control meals are part of the program, which actually makes your life a whole lot simpler. So I think we've kind of covered that one, right?
I think you did a great job.
Okay,
You
so
always do.
the next one is that, you know, thinking that they're going to be overwhelmed by the amount of changes that they need to make. Well, if that's the case, then all the more reason, because if you've got that far to go, then you probably really need the help of somebody that can help you get there. So, you know, overwhelming changes, yes, they're going to be changes. I don't think they need to be overwhelming. They need to just, you know, you need to face it and understand that, you know, you always have the capacity to change the things that you really want to change. So it's a matter of really wanting to more than being overwhelmed. And if you're overwhelmed, then you're just not there yet. You're really not ready to embrace what is going to need to be changed in order to get you to what you perceive your goal to be. So
what you're saying is they're overwhelmed because they're not really focused, and it's not something that important to them.
It's not important yet. Yeah, it's not important.
I never would think of that. I mean, that would be something that I would say. So number 1, I don't have time to follow a diet. Number 2, I'm overwhelmed with all the changes. Number 3, this one we hear a lot. I'm not sure I can stick 100% to a weight loss or diet program. It's like all or nothing, and I'm not really ready to go all in. So I guess my advice there would be to say to you, at what point are you going to get to where you say to yourself, okay, enough's enough. I really need to deal with this, because it's probably going to be several weeks or months before you get to healthy weight. So it's going to be a little bit of a journey. But I think here you're taking your eyes off the ball and saying to yourself, can I, for a little while, several months, can I stay on track with a program where I'm very disciplined? And here's the thing, 100%, is there going to be some days that you're going to fall off the wagon? Absolutely. And my wife has some advice on that. When you do fall off the wagon, what do you do?
get back on.
Yeah. She tells people there's nothing we can't fix. So if you go off the rails for a few days, well, here's what happened. You slowed down your weight loss, and it's going to take you a while. If you continually do that, then that means, like Elizabeth said before, that you're overwhelmed, but you're really not focused. It's really not important to you yet. So number 3, I'm sure I can't stick 100% to a program. Yeah, you can. We did. We had some times where we said, oh, maybe we're going to do this. But we realized the consequences were so great, remember? Mm-hmm. If you go out and have something that's really off program, that you feel rotten, but also you lost 2 days. So I don't know about this one. Number 4 is I'm confused which I should go with. There's so many things out there. There's so many options. And what I would tell you on this one is find one that fits your lifestyle, but realize that it's good that there's a lot of options out there, because you can pick one that's going to suit your needs. But also, the good news is that there's no one size that fits all. Correct?
Yeah.
And people say, well, just tell me, just give it to me and tell me what to do, and I'm just going to do it. I say, well, you need to know that your needs are going to be different than the next person, so we don't know what you're going to need. So until we talk to you and go through it, we don't know exactly how we're going to help you get to your goal. And what is your goal? And that's going to be a factor. So number 4, not sure what to go with. And the last one that I think we hear probably more than anything else, and maybe Elizabeth can add some of this, I'm going to feel really deprived when I'm on a diet because I can't eat what I want. You know, a friend of mine said, I go play cards on Thursday night with my buddies. We have chips. We have, you know, hors d'oeuvres. We have this. Or somebody once said, you know, I really don't think I can ever go once a week without eating pizza. And the one guy says, well, I go out and I do bowling on Thursday nights. We always have wings and beer. I says, well, here's the thing. For a while, you got to say to yourself, where has that gotten me? And for a while, can you eliminate that one thing? And now you say, I'm depriving myself. Well, got to say, if you're going to get to where you want to go, you're going to have to deprive yourself. You're going to have to sacrifice. So hope that's not true. So, Elizabeth, can you add anything to that?
Yeah, I think that, you know, if that's the case, and I have had clients who, you know, supposedly really got hung up on that. And honest to goodness, if that's something that you're getting hung up on, you're really not ready yet, because you have to be willing to give up what you need to give up to get healthy and get where you want to be. If someone's telling me that, you know, they've got a bowling league and they drink beer, well, then quit the bowling league. I mean, I'm sorry to say it, but either don't drink the beer or quit the bowling league, because if you keep going the direction you're going, you're going to need to replace a knee or a hip. And you know what? You're quitting the bowling league. So, you know, you do it now or you do it later for a different reason. But, you know, you get healthy and you'd be surprised the other things that you can do. So you need to be ready. And if you've just got more excuses than you can sort through, then you're not there yet. And I'm sorry for that, because I would rather see you healthy than not healthy. That's all.
So the other thing, too, is a lot of people are on a diet, especially if you're deprived about having alcohol or wine. For a little while, guess what? That may have to be not part of your thing. So if you're going to bowl on Thursday night and they have beer, have seltzer. How's that sound? I hope we weren't too strong on this. We try to go easy, but we also want to, you know, maybe encourage you a little bit to overcome some of these, and know that you can do that. So, hey, listen, there's a blog on this. We go into a lot more detail on our website, rxhealthyhabits.com. Don't forget to subscribe, and also join our email list, because we have an email that goes out every week. And Bruto would love to see your name come in, because he's probably going to have something to say in our next video also, but he'd love to see you be part of our team. So until then, stay healthy. Bye, Bruto.